Meditate on this ancient Chinese proverb, behold the daughter, for the daughter nourisheth the mother. Always try to understand your mind. Notice each point that connects your anxieties to the floor beneath you. Ideas are nice. The people who fell at idiots can sometimes be the same people who fell at the monetary system.
I think I'm all set up. Yeah, it looks all right. Hey, Pud. Not for a little bit yet, buddy. We'll get to you. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm good. And we're not doing viewer levels, so I don't need that pulled up. Yeah, I feel like it's been so many weeks of not being consistent that I should just play something really easy to play. I figured that all the 9MMC levels would be published at once, but I'm an idiot. Of course they aren't. Oh, there are 8 and then 17 levels, so maybe they're all published. I don't know what their actual format is. Wow, there's a bunch of music levels. Cool. We're gonna start from the there's a Dutosh level in here. Well, we're gonna start with the music levels, and then we'll move on. Ooh, got the beef stuff in here. Squink. I'm sure there's some other stuff we'll see in here too. Okay, great. Oh, there's a trailer. Let's pull up the trailer. I'm gonna be annoyed at this.
Welcome, everybody, to 9MMC. It's been 9 years of Mario Maker, and we're glad to see all of you here. We want to thank each and every one of you for sticking with us all this time. The Mario Maker community is one of the best places in the world, and it wouldn't be the same without all of you. A lot of the old crew's still around, but there's some fresh new faces here too. But you're here for the levels. It's a little different this year,
I can't tell if
but
this
we
dude's
have a symphonic surprise in store for
saccharine
you.
or
Bowser and his
sarcastic.
Koopalings have kidnapped,
Sorry, Jack.
contracted some of the community's best music level creators to make a symphony fit for a king of the Koopas.
That's right. This was all my idea.
Yeah. Anywho, aside from these amazing musical levels, we have a variety of levels that should entertain players of all genres. From classic platforming levels, puzzle platformers, clever tricks and gimmicks, we have it all. We even threw
not
a
a troll level.
in for
That's
good
good.
measure.
Queue's closed
Because we
currently.
hate you.
I should be doing
wait.
viewer levels again
Just
tomorrow,
started.
but today I'm gonna take a look at 9MMC levels and just kind of get back into yelling into a microphone. And oh man, I love In the Hall of Mountain King. Great. Oh, there's more. There's more trailer. Yeah. Tomorrow I should be doing viewer levels. And starting probably a little earlier than now, but I will be doing them now too. Okay, it looks like the rest of the gameplay trailer, which is neat. Oh no,
So
it looks like
settle
it's
in,
just 30
grab
FPS.
your controllers,
Weird.
and enjoy this year's Mario Maker celebration.
Why is it always Mario?
Wow.
Why not Bowser?
I hope Mario gets here soon.
Do you think Peach will like the symphony?
Sure.
Should I wear a tusk?
I hit it. That's the limit. Esports. I appreciate your effort, 9MMC folks. All right, I am excited to take a look at a big pile of music levels. Less excited that the first one is Einfeld level. Okay, XYD. Yeah. Yeah, brat. Oh, PC games. Hey, Gabby, Happy New Year's. Thanks a lot for the sub. How you doing, bud?
Stylish Guy just resubscribed for 37 months.
Word.
Hi, been a while. Happy New Year.
Only reason I'm still awake is because New Year's. It's got to be past the New Year over there, right? Off in France land? Where 3 a.m. Yeah, so pretty late. We got a couple hours before it's New Year's yet, and I figured, oh, I should do some Mario Maker. Also, Heidi's sick, and the people I were gonna hang out with don't want to come over when Heidi's sick, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna stream then. Pretty much preparing for bed, yeah. Past midnight. Although I feel like when you're young, you're supposed to party. This one's from Squink, music, and some Kaizo. I don't understand how I'm alive, and now I'm not. Okay. Was it friends until now? Yeah. Oh, I bounced off the cannonball and I didn't see it. That's what's happening. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But Heidi's pretty sick. I was pretty sick. Okay, that was kind of autopilot. I didn't need to kick the show. That's what went wrong last time. I think I got it. Yeah, New Year's is usually a pretty fun time to drink a little bit. Oh, I held it. Drink a little bit and hang out, but what are you gonna do? I'm mostly not sick. I'm still sniffling. Which I think the microphone will pick up, right? No, not so much. Yeah, thanks a lot for the sub, Gabby. I think it's $3 I get now because they made it 6. Oh no, I was thinking that was supposed to be a regrab. No, I'm just supposed to hold right there. I let off of everything. Really smart. And then hold it there. I'm not picking up on the Seinfeld so far. Not hitting. TS level, 9 MMC level. Made a little chat thing for it. And had a little command, but I can just paste things too. This is the first one. It looks like the first pile in 9 MMC is all music levels. Probably all the Team Music people still itchy after the Super World. Ouch. Doesn't try too hard to be that hard. No, it's been all right so far. That was mostly the experience with Team Music World, with a few exceptions. It was almost all good. You know. And then there were composers levels where he made choices. Super Mario World has done things to composer. That's clear. Made him a worse person. Yeah, I was off for so much. I wasn't streaming for so much at Christmas and the holiday stuff that I just figured, no, I'm gonna do these nice. Oh, okay. Nice chill levels. Nice chill stuff to take a peek at. Still not a fan of the you need timing for the note blocks. Yeah. Yeah, I wish we had a more universal indicator for big jump versus small jump. What are we doing here? Oh, I see it. I see it. Oh, okay, there we go. Please give me a checkpoint. That was a cool finish there. Some of that felt a tiny bit familiar, but I swear, I don't think I tested this. I know Barnstorm brought me something he wanted to see some play on for NMC, but I don't remember what it was. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Going Yos, how you doing tonight? You're following me. Congratulations. I play Mario Maker. I hold the button. You probably are following me because you have viewer levels you want me to play, or which I'm not doing tonight, or you hit the follow button when somebody shouted me out. I really wish we had a like a ready up thing at checkpoints as an optional thing. Yeah, no, it drops the B input at the checkpoint. That would be really annoying when you're dying really rapidly, but sometimes it would be really nice if it was optional, especially for people doing crazy shit like you have to start moving immediately. That could have been a shout out on another stream. That goddamn spring drop is so weird. Squink, how you doing? Speak of the devil, that spring drop is so goddamn weird. I'm really happy that happens immediately after the checkpoint because I was baffled and immediately died right after the first one. Like, I landed on it and then I was like, what the fuck just happened? Yeah, it's not input heavy. That's just weird. It's weird. You expect to be holding it and then you're touching it. Oh, yeah, I haven't taken a look at any of the 9MMC stuff, and I know that it just came out last week, right? And it looks like there's a big pile of team music stuff and then a couple other things. Wasn't a shout out. Did you go? Did you go and look at all the other streamers that shouted me out? Can you look at them? Yeah, I don't know. Gives you that little follow button. Some people hit the follow button. Some people don't. I don't know. Yep, frog's still there, Gabby. I don't know what to tell you. I'm cool. I'm tall. I'm almost 40. I had a lot of chest hair sticking out. Oh. If you don't play Mario Maker, I got nothing. Guys, about Jerry, nothing. Where was this music in Seinfeld? This music does not sound familiar or Seinfeld-y to me. Not like a big fan of Seinfeld. I'm not a fan of Seinfeld at all, but I've seen every episode. Oh yeah, maybe 4 streams 1,000 years ago? What, did Twitch reset your notifications for the new year? The theme, okay. This is the theme of Seinfeld? All I remember is like the noise, the crazy noises. I don't remember any theme music. Yeah, I really liked Curb Your Enthusiasm. Seinfeld just felt like one of those things where they had a lot of good ideas that they kind of had to water down, and especially at the time, like it wasn't as funny. Like Bob's Burgers has to water stuff down, but they, you know, still make pretty off-color jokes and have a lot of fun with it. That's mean. Make it easy to see the zoom cam. I got that. I got that button over here. One? Nope. That's the cats. Nope. Nope, that's the old level box. How did I lose it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom. No? Are they broken? Oh, they might be broken. They're broken. Haha. All of my cameras changed when I did the new capture card. I think is it 3 now? Yeah. Okay, so all these have to be fixed. Wow. That's what you get. Extreme zoom in. Yeah, all these have to be fixed a little bit. Oh yeah, It's all messed up. Okay, hang on. You get zoom cam and it ruins everything. Reset. Here we go. Boom, zoomed in. Count the hairs in my nose. Kinda. I shave them. Because they're gross. I know they serve an immunological function. Arguably important. But they stick out my nose. Like, if I leave them alone, they'll stick out my nose like a half an inch and it's horrible. It's like old man stuff. And I'm not that old yet. What is the come on, you're already doing the thing. You don't have to, we don't need that. We don't need that, boom boom. Oh. I have to shave my ears too. Get ready for that, young people. That happens when you're old. Your ears get hairy inside and out. I'm not sure what changed. Initially, I was missing that early no block jump. After the boom boom, whatever it was over there, now I'm getting it very consistent. I'm leaving. You are mean. He's also got the key. Oh, thank God, I didn't need the key. Oh my God, I would have been mad if you sent me back and I needed the key. Ratchet Toad, good. The queue's closed, so I don't want to play it. I don't want to play it when it's done either. Okay, hang on a sec. Am I gonna get in trouble if I play the Seinfeld theme? Probably not if I just play it for a sec. I guess it just doesn't click. I don't know. Yeah, doesn't click. I remember the da-da-da-da. That's all I remember from that. Well, there's hidden balloons in all the levels. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna find all the balloons. That's okay. I'll find some balloons. I'll find some balloons, but I don't need all the achievements. I will pretty much finish things that I start. I will not. Hey! Look at this guy. The thing broke. What'd you guys break? Yeah, shadow box, thanks. Thanks. Oh. I feel like I have to wait for the loud music to stop, even though it's not as loud as it was, but it still sounds loud. Fox, thanks a lot for the raid. How was your stream? Were you doing Questmaster again? I didn't see what the second stream of the day was. But I'm guessing if something broke it... No, you said you wanted to play Mario Maker, so maybe it was Mario Maker and something broke? Why are we on extreme close-up? Why not? Who looks a gift horse in the face and questions it? Criticizes it. That's rude. It's very rude. Also, somebody spent channel points on it. So then I did it. He was playing Questmaster? That's cool. Pud is extremely ready. Welcome, Raiders. I'm pretty sure I know every single Raider. So you guys know what I do, but I play Mario Maker. I yell at Mario Maker all the time. Oh, this is Barnstorm's level. I think we played this one, but we're going to play it as the upload too. Oh yeah, Pud's excited. They haven't had any in a while. Morgan, you had more than you realized? Well, and it seems like they take a while too. The Questmaster levels are pretty long. All right, let's put some treats and some cats here. Turn off that big camera. Yet. Hey, have a good night, Gabby. Thanks a lot for popping in. Welcome to being up. Hey, I've been thinking about starting earlier. I'm gonna start messing with it tomorrow. I'm gonna try it out. Might be asleep, but I'm gonna start messing with it because Mario Maker's falling off. It was Box's idea actually, and then I was like, wait, I should just do that on like Mondays or something. Okay, cats. That's what we're doing. There's the stick. Oh, stick for the cats. Dude, it is going pretty good. How was your stream then there, Box? Still having fun with Questmaster? Well, the contest levels broke. That's what I missed. That doesn't surprise me. Like an update busted something? I'm guessing. That would be my guess. It was weird. I don't know why instead of bringing up my chat, it brought up a weird scanner, but it looks like if Firefox on mobile has a barcode scanner now in the new tab thing? That's weird. It's a weird place for it. I guess I'm glad I know where it is. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's super frustrating that updates break levels. And I kind of feel like there should be like a lock, like a game engine lock. And any variables you adjust are kind of saved for older levels. And then if the player wants to retest and re-upload, then it'll be like current patch certified or whatever. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the way Mario Maker handles it internally. I remember watching something on it years back because that's how exploits work in levels that are like patched exploits still work in old levels. All right, let's put some stuff in some cats. Oh yeah, let me grab the catnip too. Pud. Hot Dog is gonna be so excited. Please just work right away. Oh, thank God. Oh, is it too zoomed in? It looks weird. It looks weird and wrong frame rate. Is the audio weird? Has some versioning, but not everything follows it. Okay, so they're aware. They want to do it. They're just not doing it good. That's fine. That's what beta's for. It's in low latency. Oh, is it the lens? Did it change lenses again? Because it looks good on my end. It still looks weird. Which one is it? Still weird? Okay, well, it's just gonna be like that. I'm not gonna fix it right now. Audio works. 30 FPS works. Oh, God. I keep seeing that on screen. It looks bad. Oh, you know what I should try? Hang on. Let me try this quick. 720p, same problem. 1080p again. There we go. 1080p again, same problem. Oh, well. That's a problem for tomorrow. Box the last two levels. Rowdy with a chance of snake bites and hay in a needle stack. What's happening with those level names? Why are they on theme? Oh yeah, hang on. Let me just make sure my edges are okay here. Yeah, okay. Wanted to make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Pud. Mouth. Okay. Pud's been trying to be really normal lately. He comes to the bathroom and gets pets and he just like hangs out with me and he follows me around and he's being a normal boy. Pud, you're healing. Even comes around when there's two people over. Oh my God, Crackers. Crackers remembered. Look at him. Esports. Stick to the script and has so much potential. Oh yeah, that always feels really bad. Even worse when it's not the creator's fault. Like, if the creator had like a bunch of really great ideas that were poorly executed, it kind of feels good to yell at them. Like, they'll make it better. They'll get there. But like, if it's just the engine, it's like, I don't even have anybody to yell at. I guess you could send an angry message to the developers. Will Pud stick around for the catnip flashbang? I think he's still too crazy for that. But I should grab the catnip before I forget so that I'm ready. Don't look at it, Pud. I'm gonna get it ready in my pocket. Oh, he knows. I think he can smell it. It's not ready, Pud. Come get some more of this. Pud. How much do we have left here? Okay, that's the stuff for Hot Dog. There's the stuff for Crackers and Pud. Yeah, he saw me fiddling with it. He's smart. He knows. He knows what I'm up to. Oh. I'm usually listening to something, or finishing a TV show or something before I start stream, just so I have something to listen to. And I was getting really annoyed that one of the speakers sounded bad. So I fixed it. I really hope Hot Dog doesn't try to climb up there. I'm mounting those speakers on the wall or the ceiling in the next week or two. But Hot Dog should be moving over here. Hopefully this weekend. Does he hoard the brain cell? Well, ow, he's smart compared to how bad he used to be. Crackers. Hey, hey, crackers, hey, crackers. Guess what? Just kidding. Okay. But I know you're gonna go back up there and get drugs. Box pulled a hot fist on one of the levels tonight. He did the wrong thing over and over and got really angry, but it was all his fault. Made it really hard. He's doing some complicated set of inputs when all he needed to do was hold left. Hey, buddy, come on up. It's been a while for one of these, huh? Yeah, Happy New Year's, hot dog. He's got another little cut on his little chin here. Let's show the people. Let's show the people your little cut. Oh, you can't see it so good. But he keeps getting these little cuts, and I think he's scratching himself too hard. Maybe we can just sneak under there and you can see it. Yeah, you can kind of see it. You can definitely see the chin one. We don't know what he's doing, but he sure is cute. They're really little. They just look like he itched a pimple maybe, but he doesn't seem to have any pimples that we're finding when we look, so I think he's just itching himself too hard because he's crazy. He noped out. Oh yeah, I saw that in the first stream. Yeah, I was there. I did the words with streams. Having something like that ready to go is a good idea. But for me, once I hit that point, once I'm at that point where I'm like super frustrated, that's the point where I'm like, next level. Moving forward. Like once I really feel like, nope, this level's bad. You made the wrong choice. And I'm also too frustrated with the bad choice. It's hard for me to be constructive. That wasn't criticism. I'm just saying this. I recognize I reach a point where I'm just going to be a dick. He noped out 10 minutes into one. Ooh. Not just to play Words with Friends and cool off and come back. The full nope. Yeah, I've been there. Do you want some of this, buddy? He's like, no, I want more treats. There you go, bud. A little bit on your body. Now, can we see your chin? And see, that's what Heidi thought too, but he's only had 2 little spots on his chin, and they don't look like acne. Oh, he's mad. Oh, he's mad, but he's so cute. Look at his little face. Look at his little face. Okay, have fun with your drugs. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. I'll see you later, hot dog. He's sniffing. All right, Mario Maker. Hang on. See? Save for work. Twitch appropriate. One day I'm going to sculpt something there. And you guys will see it when I walk by. And you'll be like, is that one of the tentacles from Tremors? Except it's got more teeth? And the answer will be yes. Okay. Dot sometimes gets chin acne. Yeah, I guess I've only had one cat that had had acne problems. And he had it bad. Oh, did he have some acne? So maybe just occasional pimples and then they scratch him open? Oh. Oh, you know, Heidi seems to have some intellectual difficulty with the fact that, like, a free-fed cat doesn't want to eat the last 10 pieces of food. So she'll, like, get in some weird, like, dead ass, like, fight with him, like, eat the last bit of it before I fill it up. And it's like, no, just fill it. It should just be overflowing all the time. And then he'll be fine. Dirt cat birdie. Wait, I'm not a dick? No, I'm a dick. I'm usually a dick. But I mean, there comes a point where it's non-constructive. And then it's not fun. Then I'm just bullying. Oh yeah, I looked at this one. Yeah, we're gonna look like we're really good at this here. I played this one a bunch. Oops. Okay, nope. Never mind. It's over. None of the judges or yourself finished it. You put in 3 hours trying to finish it? 3 hours? Why would you spend that much time on it? Why would you spend... Why would you try to finish something for 3 hours that you think is bad already? Or did it take 3 hours for you to feel like it was bad? Ah. In hopes they would listen. Man, 3 hours is a long time. Ask us what we learned. Don't spend that long. Sometimes 3 hours is too many. Sometimes you get a good feel for that too, is that like somebody knows they're making the wrong decision, but they think it's funny, or they think it's worth it, or they think it's a good idea, even if it's definitely not. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, they need it. They need the bowl to be a mountain. It's fine. I keep my cats full. And these two bother me. And Hot Dog will eventually realize, like, that your job is to yell at me if you feel there isn't enough food, and I'll just go throw more in there. Right now, he just seems to just ignore it and not eat. But he also doesn't gorge when we fill it. He'll go and eat some, and then he'll, like, get in a fight with it. Oh, oops. He'll get in a little, like, he'll start, like, slapping food around on the floor after he starts eating. He's also one of those cats who's real picky about his water. We got him a fountain. Esports. But he still prefers the toilet. Yeah, I can see the bottom of his bowl right now. I'll fill it tonight, and then I'll make loud noises at Heidi. And she will continue ignoring it. He'll be over here soon. Oh, I think he's still on kitten food. Probably old enough to start being on adult food, but we should probably start doing that this week if we're gonna move him over here. Start bringing him over to the kitten food. We could mix a little kitten food into the cat food too. Crackers really likes it. If Crackers manages to get over to his side, man, he gobbles up the kitten food. Yeah, I usually do it a little bit at a time. But we can start doing it now. Garbage boy, he'll be okay. Probably. Wait, what did I do? Oh, that's just the end. That's the end, and I skipped the balloons. God damn it. I'm a dick. Wouldn't say it's my goal to be a dick, though. I'm not gonna go back to that. I've seen the balloons. GG. Next. That one credits Kathy Beef here, but credits Barnstorm here. Okay. Dude, swing the jingle for Coca-Cola, grenadine syrup, and a cherry on top. I don't know what the hell this is. Let's take a peek. Probably get through the music levels pretty fast then. Well, no, I saw there was a composer one. We'll probably get through some of them. GSL. 9GF. Happy New Year, everybody who is spending their New Year also sitting at home on their computer or phone. I was gonna do stuff, but Heidi's sick. So, we're not doing that. Just described a Roy Rogers. Well, that would explain the name. Grenadine and Coca-Cola is like a Shirley Temple. What is this music? I recognize this, but I can't place it. But I don't like it. Oh my god. Pretty Woman. Thank you. Oh. That's why I recognize it, because it's in every movie forever. I'm pretty sure I needed that. Oh, now I know. Now I remember some of the lyrics. Now my brain's flashbanging me. Verb. In here. Oh, wow. Okay, thanks, Roy. All the symphony ones are based off each Koopaling's namesake. Okay. Is Roy a pretty woman? How are we connecting Pretty Woman to Roy Rogers? Which apparently is a boy Shirley Temple or something? Coca-Cola and Grenadine? Wasn't sure if that was going to be a whole. Roy Orbison. Oh, that must be the person who did the song. Okay. I'm not great at modern pulp culture, just generally. And then, like, the further back you go, the worse I'm gonna be at it. That Roy has been in a different position almost every time we came through. I'm guessing I was just going through. Most of the Koopa kids were named after musicians, except Morton and Larry. That's the one I like. Morton was clearly named after Salt. Uh-oh. I was gonna say, oh, I probably have to update that, but no, I've pretty much just been playing Path of Exile and UFO 50. Some guys I know wanted me to check out Marvel Rivals, but I don't like Marvel or cape shit generally. I like Batman, otherwise I don't really like superhero stuff very much. And it's Marvel, so I'm pretty sure there's no Batman. They keep telling me it's like Team Fortress 2, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be. It's gonna be like Overwatch with Marvel. I'm really sad. The date is making me feel pretty good. That's what you want, probably. What is up with that Roy? That's why I did Seinfeld for Larry David. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that clicks. Yeah, I like Larry David. I think I started to get into that. I really like Curb Your Enthusiasm, and Larry David was very funny. Just felt like he didn't get very much opportunity to be funny with Seinfeld. I'm good at this game. Shirley Temple is lemon lime soda, grenadine, maraschino. Roy Rogers is sub Coke and pays the lemon. I feel like I'd rather have a Shirley Temple. I feel like grenadine and Coca-Cola would be kind of gross. But I also kind of feel like if you put grenadine in a fucking Sprite, oh my god, that would be pretty gross too. That would be pretty goddamn gross at this point. I don't know. I guess when drinks were much cheaper, it probably made a lot of sense. If I go someplace that has like, I guess you don't really even see like non-alcoholic mixed drinks being an offered thing very often anymore. Like it's not like people have come up with new things, or as far as I know. But most of the time, if there are non-alcoholic drinks at a place that's encouraging you to drink, they're gonna be like $6, $8 anyway, or an energy drink, and it's just gonna piss you off. There we go. And that already pisses me off, and then I don't want to spend money on it. But I especially wouldn't want to spend, you know, $12 on a not-alcoholic drink. Oof. In general, drinking at places tends to piss me off. It's a really bad prospect financially. I know how much a shot costs. And then everybody drives after. I don't know if you guys get that as much in non-Wisconsin states, but I am the only person I know who does not drive intoxicated or buzzed or partially intoxicated. Yeah, I can't think of one single person I've ever seen that I know of. I mean, I'm not constantly paying attention, but to like finishing their beer or taking a shot and then driving and being like, no, it's the only drink I've had in like an hour. It's fine. Like, no, it's not. I kind of wish there was something a little bit more satisfying to bump into there, rather than ice. But I also feel like pushing me back with spring would be really unsatisfying, because then I would also have to jump over it again. It'd be really awkward. I also wish that was a lot longer, or that the conveyor was longer. Yeah, I like drinking. I just don't do it that often. There we go, okay. And I wish people were more responsible. And it's also one of those things where it's hard to be like, well, to each their own. I to leave. Oh no. This is a cool arena. I hate Roy so much. I especially hate Roy with no mushroom. I can't, honestly, if he could hurt you when he starts digging in, if like you missed the jump and he had an active hurt box, I would maybe, I would just refuse to fight Roy. I'd be like, nope, not doing it. You're being a dick. Gotcha, dick. Oh, I see it. A little awkward, but that's fine. Oh, I didn't need to do that, did I? This is for the thing. Yeah, this is for the thing. That's good. Good to know. Fight seems stupid, I can move on. I'm not even allowed to touch those balloons. EG. That was nice. That was okay. The level was good. Level was good. Esports. You know, you can't really hold the music against the creator. I know that. People like what they like. To an extent. There could be some exceptions. If we get some Christmas music, I'm gonna... Fine. Sorry, hang on. Pud found something wrapped in cellophane and was making all of the noise on the entire planet. You one-shot it, there's an extra music section. Oh, that's cute. That's why that was blocked up there? It wouldn't have been blocked if I one-shot it? That's cute, but I'm not doing it. Next is... Let me just pull this out into its own little tab here. Oh, this is formatted for mobile. Interesting. Shrinks too if I shrink it. Good, that's easy to stick where I want it. Okay, Opus in CM7. From Highscade. I'm pretty sure we've seen him. 0CS. 8 milliliters. B7G. Yeah, still a little tiny bit sick. Pretty good though. Fine with talking. Did a podcast yesterday. And was fine. Am I low gravity? Oh. Okay. Oh, weird. Okay. That was crazy. Wow. I don't recognize this at all either. Okay. That's a lot more forgiving than it looked. I don't know what my brain did the first time. Oh. Wendy O. Williams. Got nothing. Okay. Cute. Oh my god. I went back under. But sometimes I think it's better if I don't recognize it. Published by Gene Simmons of Kiss the Music. Oh, weird. I'm familiar with what Kiss looks like. I can't actually place like the Kiss band. I feel like that was kind of a bad bad time for rock. Hair metal. Yeah, I was thinking hair metal. I was initially thinking hair metal. I was like, no. They weren't they after the stupid goddamn like 80s hair metal stuff? But maybe not. Maybe it's just that they continue to be referenced forever and ever and ever. Because of their weird style and that guy's fucking tongue. Oh, I don't think I actually need to jump for those coins. I think I'm just doing that. They were the stupid 80s hair metal stuff. I feel like there was so much more. I can just do that, right? Yeah. I shouldn't, but I can. Oh. Yeah, there were some rough times. Really, really rough times in human music. But I feel like we had to live through the worst of it when they sorted out auto-tune, which apparently started as like some type of seismography software that was adapted for music. And Cher wanted to keep it a secret before producers or whoever leaked it, and then it just ruined music for forever. Yeah, pretty much forever. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I see it. That's kind of what I thought the first time, but it felt weird he wasn't going off when we were so close. So I thought maybe I was supposed to jump on him. So I'm glad I am done. Esports. Ow. Ow, buddy. Okay, so I'm gonna want to get on him and then jump off of him there. am pretty ready to not feel kind of sick anymore. That would be really nice. I feel like I've had RSV for like 2 weeks now. 1 week? One really long week? I guess we had Christmas last week, right? It's been a long week. The holidays feel extra long when you only have off Christmas Day and New Year's Day and you're at work all the other days. Then it doesn't feel like you have a holiday off. It feels like you have a holiday on a different job. Well, today I didn't have to. Christmas we did. All 3 fucking Christmas. Oh. Oh, well, maybe I'm supposed to wait till it falls down to those coins there for timing reasons. I have no idea how to do that and not lose my shell. I'm guessing I'm just supposed to stall for longer and land on them elsewhere. But I wish that was a little clearer. Ditch the shell. Oh, am I supposed to just ditch it? Okay. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to keep it. It feels like I'm supposed to keep it. And it's not quite high enough for me to feel like there's no way I'm not that I can keep it. Yeah, it felt like a setup for keeping the shell. Am I ditching it? Yeah, usually New Year's. Last couple of years since we moved in here, we'll have people over, a bunch of Heidi's friends and a couple of my friends. And, oh, I think I'm supposed to jump and get back on it. Okay. Yeah, it definitely feels like I could, if I tried, keep the, shell there. Yeah, we'll have a bunch of people over at the bar over there, and we'll drink, and they will do karaoke and ruin the bar, and I will, play Super Nintendo on the big TV at the bar. Hate that spike. This did a lot of other little red X's. Oops. Oh, okay. Maybe you can't get through there with that. Well, maybe that the potential confusion there solves itself if you keep trying. Springbro, only push you to the right without the shell. Yeah. I see that now. That's very interesting. That's very strange. Yeah, at least that means you're not going to make it deep into that next section and then get really confused that you still have the shell, or cheese something because you still have the shell. It'd be nice to start early tomorrow and not be crazy fucking tired. So this, and then off, and then on. There we go. Spin jump. Sports. If the tone of the level overall was a lot of, like, forward momentum jumps, I feel like that would feel fine. But considering that we are not often or primarily doing, like, weird momentum modified jumps, coming back and, oops, having the first big jump be a, jump off a blue coaster feels rough. Doesn't necessarily ruin it though. Could very easily just have had a spike or a one-way on those spikes and made it significantly less likely that the player's going to hit him over and over again. But having kind of a almost like disarming jump right at the beginning like that feels bad. Feels bad for the flow of the level. I don't know why I thought it was going to stick out far enough to land on, but it's not. That's about all that's still hanging on to me, is I still have some gunk in my nose, and I am still getting tired, like legitimately physically exhausted, kind of out of nowhere. I don't have a fever or a severe, like, throat symptoms anymore. It does suck to be sick for like 2 weeks. Oof. Pause. Getting towards the end of the nicotine having drugs. The drugs having, the inhalants having nicotine in it. Which would be real nice to get off. I've been using it a lot less too, just in general. I don't go through one battery a day, one set of batteries a day. I'm going through a set of batteries in 2 or 3 days. And I'm using it less overall. Not just because I was sick, but that probably helps. But even before I was getting sick, so. That'll be nice too if I just start naturally falling off a little bit. Quit for years. Well, I guess you could just do that either way. You're getting rid of the shell either way. Could try sleeping more than 6 hours a night, but then who would play all of my video games? They're gonna play themselves. Oh my god. Yeah, if I get that a little earlier, it's easier to get into. It's not that bad if you get to it a little late, and then it all kind of evens out. That's what we're doing. Okay. Okay. Danger. That was faster than I was expecting. Oh, God. Oh, God. You have a question? Yeah, shoot. Oh, weird. My little tablet didn't, my little heads-up display didn't send me all the messages for some reason. Oh, there it goes. Ugh. Oh, am I dropping frames? No network frames dropped. Weird. Browser's dropping. Hot feet. I have regular feet. Cold feet sometimes. Coldfoot.tv is a domain I own. And if you're over 18, you're allowed to go there. If you sent me the worst level in Mario Maker 2, would you humor it? No, probably not. No, I feel like Steve min-maxed the concept of the worst possible level years ago. Then Panga took Steve's idea and just did that, basically, to make a YouTube video out of. It felt a little derivative for not if being like, oh, by the way, this is a Steve video. And I feel like there's no way to really top that. And the whole, like, bad time bean burrito experience doesn't do it for me. There isn't going to be anything for me to see, and there isn't going to be any useful criticism for me to offer. And I'm not going to have fun. And if you have fun watching me not have fun, fuck off. Like especially with like for stuff, watching someone suffer to eventually triumph, that's kind of cool. I can see how you can get into that, but just watching somebody suffer to suffer, like, oh, it's the worst level, and they're playing it like that, that's such a weird thing to get way into. But yeah, bean burritos are one of the few things that I will flat out just skip right away and berate you and just like, what are you doing? What's the purpose of this? I really wish content creators wouldn't focus on that kind of thing. Oh, thank God. And there are better, difficult experiences to have. Okay, checkpoint. Wow. That's a noise. Oh yeah, but I'm not doing viewer levels today. I do viewer levels tomorrow. You pop it in there, I'll look at it. But if it's extra bad, I'll be like, no. Sports. Was I supposed to break him there? I think I was. Don't use gay as a expletive, pejorative. Dickhead. Oh, there's a little one. There's a little guy. I see it now. There we go. Oh, what? Oh, God, I thought I had to spin jump. How old are you, Ganyos? What is your age group? Yeah, the hot garbage celebration in general, I do not like. I wish people would not do that. I wish people would not spend their time suffering that way and celebrating that kind of suffering. And I get it. I understand the, you know, pissing in an ocean of piss concept that we're already beyond saving. Still, in general, feel like I'm in the ocean, so if you're pissing right next to me, it still kind of feels like you're pissing on me, even if there is so much piss in the ocean, it doesn't matter. That's kind of where I stand on that. It's like, okay, I still don't want to celebrate it. I don't want to. I refuse. I refuse to participate. I hope that isn't like Mario Maker beat. Feels like when you describe it that way. But the bean burrito stuff is literally just built to be irritating, which is just the worst. Really hate that, like, DGR has created suffering contests to build out stuff like that. And especially when you're a large creator, you bring so much dumb to it. Oh, I really thought I was just supposed to pile in there and trust it. Oh, I feel a little bad that spike caught me. Aw, it's my fault. Is this an all-night stream? No, probably not. Till I'm done. How you doing, Gandhi? Go a little past 11. It's not like I have to work in the morning, but not all night. Maybe go to midnight. So I can bring in the new year with Mario Maker. It is New Year's. But I am tired. Yeah, well, yeah, I'll do it till midnight, and then I'll be like, look, I did it. Started with Mario Maker. We'll get lucky and we'll end next year with Mario Maker 3. But really, we'll probably just be playing Mario Maker on the new fucking Switch. Or, if we're lucky, everyone will have moved on to Super Mario World and we'll all be way into ROM hacks. Yeah, there's been a lot of really consistent leaks on the new Switch. I think we're going to hear about it really, really, really soon. But also at this point, I feel like there isn't much they can tell us that we haven't heard. I forgot that guy. I'm going to regret that probably. But yeah, I've been, with all the family stuff and holiday stuff, I've been off stream and erratically streaming so much I thought I would just do something nice and simple that was already a list. So I'm doing the 9-year MMC levels. I keep missing that guy. Which starts with a lot of music levels, which is also pretty chill. And so far, sports 0, Christmas song levels, which I was kind of dreading might be the case. Jingle balls. Oh, there's no way that's going to be acceptable if I run to the other one first even. Yeah, I'm still going to be tight. I was pretty busy today, but I got through all of it. Heidi's pretty sick. Normally I like to do, grown-up stuff on New Year's. Heidi would have some of her friends over, and I need to be less dumb. Push me here so it's faster. But Heidi's sick. Nobody wants to come over. I'm still a tiny bit sick. I'm pretty sure I'm around it, but now I have a lot of boogers again. I gotta jump a little earlier. But I'm still pretty tired. Pretty sure it's just RSV though. It's not COVID, it's not the flu. I did a COVID flu combo test. Oops. We're dead anyway. I did 2 of them because the symptoms got worse and I thought it had to be that. And then it got better over the weekend. And then it, stopped. It's still better, but it didn't just go away. Not usually my experience. Oh my god, why am I like this? Theme until next year. Oh, Gandhi, did you see any of that You see any of that controversy with Valve this week? Yeah, that's right here. Oh man. Okay, hang on. Let me find a link. We can burn some time with this here. I like this guy's YouTube stuff. He's very big. And his production stuff is
I got bribed to make
excessive.
this video
no,
twice.
I don't actually want you to play. Why are you autoplaying? Autoplay is off. Stop doing that. That's the first one. But it starts to dig into CSGO gambling, but then in the third one starts to do a really deep dive on Valve's responsibility, and I honestly think it's just worth watching. Really, really, really interesting, and it is impossible to not agree with condemnation of Valve. Yeah, it was really interesting. I like that guy a lot, despite how YouTubey the production is. He does generally do like a straight read, like it's not super flash cutty. He like buddies up with crypto people, and then like shits in their mouth, and they know what he does, but people still talk to him. I don't understand what it is. Like he's got the charisma somehow to get crypto people to just let him shit in their mouth. It's really great. It's just, in general, it's really fun to listen through to his little talks with crypto people. He interviewed Sam Bankman-Fried before the whole thing blew up in his face, and a bunch of other scams. He's been like the guy who tore the curtains off, or really involved in the process. I think he was really involved in SBF's bed shitting, in what initially cracked the can open on that. Oh, we can kind of we can almost make that work there. But yeah, the CSGO stuff I wasn't really familiar with. Like, I thought that the CSGO skins were really, really similar to when you pop a crate in Team Fortress, where you basically just take a key and open it, and then you get a thing. That was my only experience with loot crates. I didn't realize that they were building like this slot machine engine of addiction that was designed to do these like near miss things, and I had no idea that there was this Valve supported gigantic sponsored or gambling platform. It's almost entirely put together and populated with I missed something. Oh shit. Entirely on the backs of children, and the whole engine is built on getting children addicted to gambling, and it's crazy. It makes me wonder if Fortnite is like that, because I've always thought Fortnite, and I don't like Fortnite, but I always thought it was a great example of monetizing without microtransactions without evil, in that it's just cosmetics. And worst case is kids being really stupid about like who has the coolest cosmetics. Like, well, then you're an idiot. It's actually a pretty funny troll. Terrible place for a troll, but if that was intentional, that's pretty funny. But I don't know if Fortnite does the same thing, if they're really evil with their microtransactions too. Path to Exile has cosmetic-only microtransactions, but you literally can like look at it. You look at the microtransaction, then you spend money on it. There's no gacha, there's no loot box, any slot machine shit. I don't like the gacha shit either. I just kind of figured that the random crap in the boxes was different, but it's gotten so much worse. Oh, that's what I'm missing. Now I have fucked it. I have. Yeah, it was very interesting. I think I stay up on modern gaming, at least in general. I play games with some flavor of the week turds. They're trying to get me to play Marvel Rivals. I don't really want to. I mean, it's free. I'll probably play it like once and be like, this is Overwatch with people I hate even more than Blizzard characters. I had no idea what the gambling side of CSGO was. Like, not even remotely. I've even talked to people about it, and I assumed it was just people trading skins with extra steps. But it's crazy. It's a completely unregulated, lawless hellscape of casinos. Bleeding children dry. Feels bad. Feels real bad. It weirdly did make me want to play Counter-Strike a little bit, though. Watching all of it. Yeah, I never understood how people could care that much, though. Like, if I buy any skins for anything, I'll pick, like, one thing, and then that's it. That's just what I have forever. Like, Team Fortress 2, I had the, got some cool... Oh. It took a long time to get back there. Oh, thank God for that checkpoint. What's he doing? Okay, I'm going in the door now. See, in Team Fortress 2, I would just wear the stupid Halloween hats, the little eyeball mask. That thing's great. And they, you know, other people can't see it. I don't care. I can see it. Whenever I'm in third person or dead or whatever, I see the eyeball. I don't give a shit if other people can't see it. No. Bye. GG. Yeah. Music did not speak to me. Well, it was pretty good. There were a couple of little stumble points there that were giving me a lot of trouble, but it didn't ruin it by any means. Just a little stumbly blocks. No, go back to the levels. Next level. Motorhead, Ace of Spades. We checked this one out too. This one was Barnstorm. This one, I hope we didn't play the final one, but we're gonna play it anyway, even if we did. EG, 4YW. H5G. Huh. Lemire God. Good description, Barnstorm. Oh, I remembered what I have to write down here about the 30 FPS. 30 FPS NDI cam. But I also wanted to write down how many max levels in Mario Maker. Because I started wondering, especially now that we're starting to see level codes starting with X, I don't know if they're doing them iteratively, right? If it's definitely like X means we're closing in on the end. But I bet Nintendo doesn't have any way to reclaim unused level codes. So I wonder if we got like 200 people to just spend like a week making and deleting levels, making and uploading and deleting levels over and over, if we could exhaust the level code pool and force Nintendo to update Mario Maker as like a protest to be like, don't give up on Mario Maker. I'm sure somebody has done the math on the max, and it's a large number. And I'm sure it supports far, far more than people would naturally make, but I wonder how hard it would be to just blow it out. No, we did not play the final version. Excellent. Oops. Yeah, we missed something in there. We were definitely supposed to do something that we didn't. go. There's the other one. Bye, red coin. Hopefully we don't need a lot of red coins. To hold it in there. I guess I kind of wish that slope went up a little bit more so you could hold it and then let off. But it's not necessary. You just don't need to hold it. It works out fine. You want to hold it. These ones. Too many trust balls. Oh. I want to trust you, Storm, but I also feel like I can't because I finished Team Music World, and I know what some of the music people have done. Oh, good. I'm glad I can hold there. I'm also glad that it seems like we have a little flexibility in the timing. Starting to feel less like we do. Okay, good. Because I kept stuttering just a little bit there. Get my bearings when I had a second to stop, so I'm glad there was some flex there. We checkpointed without a coin, so I'm gonna be pretty mad if we needed all of them. Gee, I should have found time to shave. Oh. Oh. Man, I'm pretty happy that the Ramones kind of fucked off as the stupid punk band everybody knows. Oh my god, in Green Day. And somehow Motorhead stayed the test of time. Oof. Wait, is this one named after Koopa Kid? Motorhead, Ace of Spades. Lemmy or God? Oh, yeah. Lemmy. It was a good choice. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, I see the Z now. Just found the Ramones so goddamn distant. Oh god, I remember there's a fucking boss fight here. God damn it, Barnstorm. Oh. I really want to keep that. Goddamn. Shell. That would have been nice. Would have been nice to have that. Get the fuck away from me. You dirty balls. Fucking lube. Oh, sorry about the coughing. I could eat a cough drop, but would make my coffee taste terrible. Pound. Pound team music. A checkpoint over there. Probably just balloons, maybe more level. GG. Oh, I don't want to draw anything. Yeah, good stuff. Very good stuff. All right. Next team music. That's Team Jam. That's the trailer. Oh yeah, I pulled it out into its own little window here. Did Barnstorm make his me look like him? Ode to Joy. Oh. Maybe not too bad. LVC. L83. QRF. Nine years, love the gang, and big ups to Kathy Beef for the loop assist. Oh, this is composer. Scroll all the way down. Oh, don't Kaizo me. Let's finish the coffee. Then cough drop. Then less coughing into microphone. Am I just going over or under? Over the spike? Under the Ludwig? Oh yeah, I am going under Ludwig. Okay. I know it's not Super World, but after a lot of trust jumps. It feels bad to not label them. I just figured the blue was gonna switch. That's fine, you know. Yikes. Goddamn Christmas music. It says Christmas is Die Hard. I guess. Feels Christmassy. I think it was in Peggle too, right? Didn't they used a bunch of classical stuff in Peggle for their music. I think Level Clear might have been I don't understand that I don't understand that note block there. It feels like I'm not landing on it. But it also feels awkward to jump over it. You could almost trust it. Oops. Okay. You jump early there, you die. I clearly was not the first person to do that. It's crazy that it has to finish that note before it will let you, before it'll play the death sound effect. Oh yeah, and even if you skip it there, you don't get the shelmet. Spike shell. I'm in trouble. Oh my god. I'm in trouble a little if I keep being this dumb. I'm in trouble. It was like 95. Well, the hard stuff's been jumping. Yeah. A lot of that. Indicated with single coins. Go. Knock it up. Yeah, I feel like I'm just supposed to land on the block there and then spin jump. A lot of these feel tight. Want to get too far over and miss it again? Combo, baby. I keep forgetting to spin jump out of there. Oof. Oof. Okay. Seen Die Hard in a while. Seeing Die Hard 3, Die Hard 4. Didn't they put that guy from the Mac ads in one of them? And then he was like a hacker, but on a Mac? I remember seeing that and just getting so goddamn annoyed at just this stupid product placement. Being like, that's enough. I remember seeing it around Christmas, actually. Yeah, I think it was around Christmas. Oops. Whoops. Struggling with this one. Maybe we come back to this one. Maybe this is the end of the music, the Christmas music. This is a 4-star difficulty. I feel like sports. It's hard to believe this isn't going to be the toughest one of the bunch. About half the time I spin jump there, I'll skip the guy entirely, but every time I don't spin jump there, I always land on the button. And there were some choices made with spikes. Oops. 31 deaths already. I'd give it a few more shots. But I'm starting to feel like I'm not going to get it. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I think that was it too. I think that's the push, is once we get through there, that's probably the checkpoint. I just need to actually hover on the... I was just trusting that I was going to keep up with the spiny shell as long as I needed to, but that was wrong. I could have at least practiced. Yeah, so I think that's what we're doing, is we just need to land on it there. We're not actually catching it on the way over. Can't spin jump there. One-handed. Waggle on that at that speed is tough. Okay. Bud, I see you licking drugs. Really getting in there. Tries to pretend he's straight edge, but then he can't resist. Almost. That was about right. I just needed to pull right and hold jump through there, and I would have been able to catch it. I still would have died, but that at least is how we're doing that. We have learned. Oh. That Shelmet put on area, that's very, very, very awkward. That whole setup is awkward. We've been a little off in both directions a bunch of times. Oh, and when we're off in one direction or the other, then we consistently are off in it. Over and over. What the fuck is happening now? Why is he triggering like that now? I don't understand why we're very consistently getting that wrong now. Weird. Oh, fuck off. Oh, that would have let us through. Well, I gotta piss. So let's do the piss bot. Full of inspiration. I'll be right back in a minute. Oh, and we'll give a few more shots.
Keep repeating this to yourself. Existence is good. Existence is good. Existence is good. Keep breathing. Notice how your brain is breathing together with gravity? Pay attention to how your pineal gland is tickling your mouth. Caring demands hard work. If you find it difficult to get into the right state, think about this ancient Buddhist saying, even a 5-year-old understands the macrocosm. If you get offended by lust, try not to prepare for politicians. Let go of your heart. Take in how your spine and what you had for dinner last night are one. Repeat to yourself, being is insignificant, being is insignificant.
Hi, bud. Are you following me to the bathroom, buddy? I'm back.
Psychopathy doesn't come without death.
I'm ready for 99% spin jumping. Oh. Some of these spikes are just mean. Oh. Yeah, that underpass there. Yeah, some of the flow here seems deliberately designed to be awkward and difficult to get a handle on. I feel like that spike there is just malice too. It's really hard to waggle in an auto scroll, like to pull back. Just a little tiny bit there consistently. Okay, how? Yeah, we can do it without the hat, almost. The problem is we're gonna get the checkpoint, and then I'm gonna be sad. I won't want to move on. We'll be here for 2 hours. We stop it at the beginning, then we can just ride it there. We slow it down. Natalie. So joyous is the song, yes, and it goes. And it goes and it goes. And you get to hear the beginning forever. Constantly interrupted with do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I died slightly further than last time. Stop dying, we're trying to enjoy the music. I'm trying, but it's hard because I'm tired. Oh, and it's hard. Oof. Oh, Crackers is a blob. He's clearly also trying to enjoy the music. Dolphin Laugh, how you doing tonight? Your username on Twitch still ends with lol 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 lol. I'm gonna move on. And one more. One more will be 55. And we'll move on because this level's hard. My brain is dumb. Ugh. Yeah, it's just shitty. Yeah. Ooh. Those spikes are placed with malice. Big ups. What did I drop in there? I accidentally nexted. Let me see what I put in there. Do you put a maker code in? My brain immediately went to, oh, viewer levels. But let me see what I put in there. I must have put it in there for myself, but it was so long ago now. Then we'll go back to 9mmc. 3Q. What 3Q? QF. Oh. Yeah, I wanted to look at other stuff from Kathy Beef. We didn't finish this one. Okay, let me postpone so I can come back to it. That's a great place to start. But I do want this. You still think you sound a bit stuffy or something? Yeah, I feel fine. Just tired. I'm still a little gunked up. Oh, I remember this. Yeah, we started this and it was really cool cave shit. Yeah, I want to look at this a little bit. We're not going to finish this today, but I want to look at it a little bit so I'm fresh. So it's in my head, rattling around a little bit for tomorrow. Oops, missed that last one. Yeah, I'm still a little stuffy. Eating a lot of boogers today. It's pretty punk rock, right, ladies? Did that wrong. We did a better job at this when we looked at it at the end of stream last time. Yeah, it was weird. I started getting better over the weekend, and then it stopped. And it just stopped. Like, I got a lot better, and then I just, you know, stopped getting better. I didn't get all the way better. It just paused and was like, we're still gonna do, like, 20% sick. I don't know what I'm doing wrong there. It's definitely not hold the whole time. I don't know exactly what that indicator is telling me. No, I took a COVID test and flu test. It's not COVID or flu. I think it's RSV. Yeah, and we need cape there. There's another cape fly setup there, so what are we missing here? I don't think we can duck out of a spin on those blocks either. you know, there's probably still some COVID rattling around in there from having COVID time. Running long. Yeah, I don't know what we're missing here with the flow there. I get the clear rate? I do 2.82%. Seems weird. It was that high and I'm this dumb, so I must just be missing something obvious or just doing it a little wrong. Yeah, it seems like even if we like if we grab right before we hit that, we still don't make it across there. Yeah, I don't know. We'll come back to it. We made it for the last time. I'm sure I can watch my VOD and see what we did. Okay, next. Yeah, that was fun to... Oh, no, not next. Not next! Not next! Off the list. You go back in the queue, and you sit, and you wait for me. Next one is Fewell. Hall of the Morton King. That's great. That's a great use for Morton. Grieg. Own. UC7. 53G. Yeah, before I selected Dye's Array for the stupid raid noise and mess with that, I was messing around within the Hall of Mountain King, but I could not find like a segment of it I liked as raid noises. I like the raid noise I've selected. Oh no. Too dumb for my own good. Cool. Fuck you. Fuck you. Ugh. That's what we're doing there, esports. That was weird. Okay, I see it. Dolphin Laugh, how's your New Year's? Did you play Tudas? No. I figured we would get through the music once, and then we would look at some of the other stuff, right? So we should be coming up on Tudas, because we're almost done with the music ones. But I thought the music ones would be faster than they were. Not celebrating New Year's, really? I mean, I'm playing Mario Maker on Twitch. Anybody else who's not really doing anything. Well, looking forward to Tudo's level. I haven't seen anybody play it. I haven't seen anything about it. I assume it'll be real good. Not sure what to celebrate. You survived? Wow. Another year? Why is that wiggling? Can't see that? Let me pull that back up. Let me pull the replay here. Look at that weird thing. It's gonna be hard, so bear with me. Nope, I missed it already. Yikes. Why is it wiggling? You see that? It's wiggling. That Buzzy's being weird. What the fuck? I can't think of anything else that would reverse it or slow it down, so I'm not sure what I'm doing there other than maybe I'm supposed to get out there faster somehow. But I don't know how I do that. Maybe don't catch the edge there. Maybe I'm supposed to jump a little earlier so I don't catch that edge. Okay, there we go. That's it. Then I ran into the pit. Celebrating maybe the last good year for a while. Oh. The last year of America with one president and no president plus president's best friend rich guy who also makes decisions for the president. I'm just happy that the wealthiest person in America is finally gonna get to make decisions about America. That feels smart. Feels wrong. Yeah, that was wrong. That's a wiener. What the hell am I putting here? Known for being very intelligent, it is. Well, unless you ask that Malin guy. Then he'd be like, no, that's why I need so many foreigners. Just not Mexicans. Mexicans bad. Other foreigners that on visas that I can pay less than Americans, those are good. That's what we're doing. We're coming around this way. Sometimes. Yeah, usually I'll have some people over and drink at the bar and drink at my bar over there. It's not a real bar. And they'll do karaoke and I'll get really annoyed and I'll play Super Mario World Sports on my Super Nintendo over there on the big TV. Get drunk and play some Kaizo. And then spend the whole night bragging about how I can do stuff so hard when I'm drunk that these people couldn't do so good. You know, just be really annoying. Because I had to listen to karaoke all night. Well, it's not fun. But, you know, would have been nice, but Heidi's sick. So nobody wants to come over. So now I'm here. What am I doing over there? Oh, stab. I'm gonna stab the square and then something will come out. I'm confused why people talk in Discord when they're drunk after parties. Is that like a thing? Is that a thing young people do? Well, no, I guess I could kind of see that. So when I was younger, I would party on weekends. You know, like 10 times at this point. When I was younger, I would party on weekends, but I was always a night owl, so people would start passing out like 2 or 3, and like, I'm ready to go. Like, no, I want to drink, you know, till 5, 7 in the morning, and then go to bed. And the sun comes up. I don't have to see that shit all day. So if there are people who are awake on Discord who, you know, want to also be drunk while I'm still drunk, because I don't like to go to bed drunk. I like to sober up and then go to bed. So that is also why I would be up exceptionally late. Oops. That would be kind of nice, I guess. Stab. weird. If I was sober, I would not hop in a Discord call with somebody who's like obviously drunk. And if I did, I'd be like, "Oh, you drunk? Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye." He's got a sister that'll do that. That'll call her and she'll be like, "Oh, she's drunk," but then she's trapped on the call, and then her sister pretends she doesn't remember any of it the next day. Like, that's not how drinking every night drinking works generally. And she's not blackout drunk. She's just drunk. She just pretends she always has a blackout. She makes plans and then doesn't want to do the plans. Don't need to touch that. I want to. When they're drunk, it's noticeable. Kind of weird. Yeah. I'm in trouble, huh? Oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. Oh. Besides my friend, but when they're drunk, it's not noticeable. Kind of weird. When my friend is drunk, it's not noticeable, which is kind of weird. When they're drunk, you can't tell right away. You guys have seen me drinking. Done some drinking streams. Only difference they laugh a bit more. I feel like I get boisterous pretty quick. In general, I would say I'm pretty disinhibited. I speak pretty freely. I'm pretty sure you can tell. I'm louder. I don't know if I've ever done drunk Mario Maker viewer levels. Yeah. Yeah, I pretty much say what I'm thinking. Well, I've never felt like drinking makes me like a worse person or a like I'm not sitting on any weird. Oh my god, I'm dumb. I'm not sitting on anything that I'm holding back all the time. Like, it's not like I start drinking and suddenly I want to like cheat or be unfaithful or say horrible shit. Like, I'm just already who I am. So I'm just more of who I am. Louder. And crankier. A little more annoying. Much more likely to trauma dump, I guess. Okay, we seem fine. Ouch. Yeah, so I've always detested that whole idea of like, oh yeah, he's a mean drunk. He's a bad person when he drinks. He gets really, you know, he says a lot of slurs when he's drunk. Like, then that bitch is thinking those slurs all the time, bud. Then that guy is mean when he's sober. He's just doing it in his head. You're a worse person when you're drinking. You got less walls. Holding your inside then. Oh! Yeah, I don't know. So many people do a lot of mental gymnastics about it, but I think those people, I mean, a lot of people feel like, you know, who I am in my head isn't who I am out of my head, you know? I'm not the person who thinks those things, I'm the person who doesn't say those things, but I feel like, okay, no. Oops. Yeah, to excuse bad behavior. Or to blame bad behavior on the drinking. No! That is mean. Oh, that was mean. Yeah, I was not expecting to need to get back on there either, so I did not rush it. A tricky hump. Half expecting to make fun of that message for the next 5 minutes. Well, then the Mountain King. But, you know, tricky hump. It'll come up the next time I have to jump over and over, so maybe I'll make it. Oh, that was close. Oh! There we go. Pretty consistent now. Did you read what Dolphin said? Yeah, tricky hump. Humps were tricky. My New Year's resolution is to be a worse person. Really just want to be more of an asshole. That's a joke. New Year's resolutions are... Did you read what you said aloud? I think so. I think I covered it. It was a tricky hump. If I was less tired. Or if I was drinking, my response would definitely be to pelvic thrust while saying it over and over. Okay. There we go. Wasn't too tricky that time. That feels like a little unnecessary, horrible thing. Kind of wish that you bounced around both ways. Need to add quote. Which one? Oh. That is really awkward to write off, but that's fine. Uh-oh. What? Oh, it's gonna free the coins and then they'll do something. I see it. I get it now. Oh, it was really nice to catch Defender stream yesterday. And get to watch Defender live be as bad as I am. It's just it's really nice once in a while to watch somebody else not in a VOD, just as they're live doing the kinds of things that you've done or levels that you've played. And be bad at them, as bad as you are at them, and just be like, yes, this is good. We're all like this. You type the ad quote, and then I'll copy and paste it. And the same thing with Box too. Watching him do Questmaster and be like, oh, good. I'm not. You know, we're all bad at Questmaster. I was gonna say I'm not the worst, but it's not like. He was worse than me. Definitely probably better than me. Oh, I see it. I get it. It did give me the impression, too. That's a tricky hump. Over and over. Boom. But... Oh. Quote. Add... It's got the rest of it in there. Add quote, that's a tricky hump. That's how you do it. god, I forgot how to jump. I don't know if I'm gonna make it to New Year's. We'll see. See how tired I get. Yeah, for some reason it only responds to mods. It's not how it's supposed to be. Oh no, it does. It does respond to you. That did in my mouth. We were probably talking about cat tit. Cat's favorite treat. I did not choose the brand name. The brand name is what they chose. There we go. Oh my god. And then I went in the hole. God, what are you doing? He's very sleepy too. Oh, maybe it's bird flu. Their flu test tests for bird flu, but I don't know where I would have that from. Although I do work in a meat distributor. And they touch stuff that touches birds. They touch bird stuff too. Pretty clean though. Been doing weird things with birds again? No. My buddy's got birds, but they don't like me. They're not friendly birds. And he appears to be so allergic he was on the verge of death. And it took the doctors a really long time to figure it out. And then he just took steroids and, you know, was fine. But he was, it seemed like long COVID, or maybe it was exacerbated by long COVID, because it definitely seemed like it at first. But then it kept getting weirder. And then he started waking up at night because he would have, FPO2 of like, oops, I did that wrong. Of like 65, 70. His fucking brain would wake him up because he was gonna die. Not heavy, no apnea. Dying. Sometimes. On the flip side of that, my pud allergy seems to be getting better. So maybe whatever, now that he's getting less nervous, he's getting less dandery. Less dirty pud shedding. Nice. Stick less pud up your nose or more? I think the same. Totally understand the flow of that segment, and it doesn't read the way that makes a lot of sense either. I know, I see the other indicator, and I know I'm not doing what I think I need to do there. But I still feel like bouncing him off that wall there isn't going to do anything really for me. That's a regular amount of pud. I've been petting him more and not washing my hands after every single time, which used to be the MO, is you pet pud, you gotta wash your hands, because otherwise you're gonna turn all red. Yeah, are you telling me to ground pound a bomb there, or? Oof. Oof. I should have made more coffee is what I should have done. There's a little bit of eggnog left. I could have made a big old, like, eggnog coffee. Put it off there, and then that down arrow there. Oh, maybe I'm just bouncing him. I don't need to break the thing. I'm doing the same cool thing that we did at the beginning here. It's a throwback to that where we're bouncing the shell twice. That makes a whole lot more sense than somehow I'm getting out a bomb really fast. Okay. Esports. There, and then this, and then this. And then he'll be over there, and we can jump on him, and then we win. Getting pretty close to the end, though. It looks like... No, I think that down arrow is just telling me to ground pound. Oh, I wish I had shaved today. Face is itchy, unrelated to pot. Oh, I should have just died. Gonna let this happen a couple of times. I do want to take less shit in the new year. I guess that's more or less a resolution. But let's see here. Oops. Chat. Where'd you go? I'm gonna have it over here too, but it was being weird. Okay. Pulled out of the relatively conservative Discord that I was in with a lot of people I've worked with over the years, and it's just been excellent for my mental health. And time reflecting on it made me feel like over time it turned into a lot of it did happen. Over time it turned into a lot of I don't think that source is valid, but not actually any real analysis or discussion of sources or anything else. It turned into sourced squabbles and then people arguing like, oh no, that source is valid. I mean, that was mostly right, but then we missed it. And Balin on just made me realize, like, it wasn't really respectful debate, it was just anti-intellectualism masquerading as kind of intellectual debate, but it just wasn't. I want to avoid engaging with things that are pointless that way, as much as I can. It's unfortunate. A lot of people in that group were also my friends, but a lot of it centralized around just the dumbest imaginable conversations. It is unbelievably depressing to see people that you spend dozens, hundreds of hours individually convincing to get vaccinated, start just being like, oh yeah, RFK Jr., yeah, raw milk, yeah, this is cool. Maybe we shouldn't eat seed oils. Like, yeah, this is the first time I thought about it. Actually dig into it, stop looking at a crazy person. Maybe vaccines do cause autism. Nope, I'm out of here. Ooh, oh. Also, one of the guys in the group that buddies with, but also was pissing me off, weirdly told me he didn't vote, wasn't gonna vote, and then insisted that he didn't vote. But voting records are public. You can pull them up as long as you know the person's name and birthday. It's not illegal. He voted. That was really weird. I think it was kind of riffing off of all the doomer stuff to like discourage people from voting, but thinking maybe I wouldn't vote if I thought he wasn't voting. I have no idea. Bizarre. It's a bizarre thing to lie about. Promised she wouldn't, then voted for it. Yeah, oh yeah. Well, and it's like I already knew what his political positions were, and that he supported the the Mad Men and everything. And he's not even like a Musk cocksucker or anything. He just likes Donald Trump and was a little dumb. So it was just bad. Control thing, maybe? God only knows. Doesn't matter. No. Yeah, I don't know why people are like that. But I can better focus those energies in a lot of other places. Sports. And I'm a lot more willing to fight with other people in my life who need to be fought with, who need to be told no, if I'm not spending so much of my time fighting with people who can't be helped and do not benefit me if they are helped. I think I'm behind again. I tried to cheat it. Not happening. Oops. I guess that's about the same. Ow. I died. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think sourcing your arguments instantly makes you valid, and I think that kind of is the impression that some people get if you start trying to source your perspective. And I don't even think, no, you're not allowed to argue with science. Like, there's a whole thing about the reproducibility crisis and that kind of thing. Like, there are arguments to be had there. But you don't just get to say, crisis of reproducibility, blah, blah, blah. I read about it on Wikipedia, I'm an expert now. So I don't believe that study's real. Pharmaceutical companies lie, they're evil. Not a conversation. It's not a debate. Oh, I'm in trouble. Oh, I'm in trouble. Wouldn't have made it anyway. Fuck you! I thought we were close to the wall, so we were gonna be cool. Hands are getting old. Nope, definitely not making that. Yeah, and that was one of the things too, is I always thought, like, well, it's good to have a cross section of like what conservatives are thinking about in my age group, but if I need that, I can just, you know, play shoes. Talk to people in Path Exile Global Chat. You get lots of conservative opinions really fast. It is weird how many games, like public chat, is so many alt-right or very nearly alt-right people. The last LAN party I went to was like that too, with a buddy of mine. That it was just like, it was unbelievable how many of them were like, say the N-word and just be awful. Oh, that was weird. I didn't know what we were doing. Okay, I could not totally read out the text there. I guess that's not entirely the fault of... Okay, something is caught under my fingernail and it's making me crazy. I'm gonna cut it off. I'm either gonna yank it out or my fingernail will stop pushing on it. And it'll come out later. Much better. I have a cookie. I want a cookie. I had a cookie. Heidi's mom's house had the most disappointing oatmeal raisin cookies I've ever had. Uh-oh. I've never been so sad about an oatmeal raisin cookie. I've never had one that was like crunchy and bad. I like oatmeal raisin. But then they had some butterscotch cookies that were pretty good. Never made oatmeal raisin. I like it. I like them a lot. I haven't made them in a long time. Okay, hang on. Hang on, I know what I need to do. Go to the right. The switch. I heard myself hit the switch, but there's nothing I was doing after that. Oh. Raisin's good. People bitch about the raisins, but man, raisins are good. And hey, if you don't want raisins, get some golden raisins and shut the fuck up, because golden raisins are fucking great. I don't even like grapes. I like raisins. I really like golden raisins. This full of golden raisins and cashews or pistachios, and you're just, there you go. That's all you need. I want to be like, if I'm ever a sustenance farmer, that's what I'd do. Like, I know how unreasonably labor-intensive cashews are. It blows my mind that cashew comes out of one fruit, and we don't even eat the fruit over here. I really want to try... Oh, it's probably easy to get now. I bet you can get, best cashew apple stuff on Amazon. I'll taste it. Kinda wish I could just jump a little higher there. That's what we're doing. You just gotta do it better. I made it further. I cheated a little, but not enough. Ordered some really nice candied fruit on Amazon. Cashew apple. Search that and I'll come back to it later. Oh, you totally can! Like $10 for a little can of it. That'll be awesome. I'm gonna try some of that. Yeah, I'm not gonna buy things of candied fruit all the time on Amazon. That's crazy, but nobody sells candied fruit, and I wanted to try it after I saw it on how it's made. It's really cool that I could order it from like the same French factory that was on the show on Amazon for like $40 for a couple pounds of candied fruit. Yeah. Well, candied fruit and, for some godless reason, candied eggplant, and I can't tell which one is eggplant. So there's like 3 things that look like eggplant that I'm not eating. I don't want to eat candied eggplant and get really sick out. At some point I'll make Heidi eat them, and then she'll tell me which one's gross. Eggplants are so unbelievably disappointing. Oh my god, I was doing so good for a sec, and then it's all fucked now. Tried air frying them, I tried deep frying them and breading them and all kinds of stuff with eggplants, but I have not been able to repair anything with eggplant that I like. Esports. And I feel like a candied one will taste so disappointing. And gross. The texture will be gross. Yeah, I tried doing some stuff like that, like heavy breading for like eggplant parmesan. It just doesn't ever turn into something I want to eat. I would rather just do it with chicken. At best, it's a kind of slimy nothing. And if you like it, you do you, too. Is the Italian dish? Oh, like that's the thing? Chicken Parmesan is the American thing? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it's not too weird to swap out a vegetable for protein or to add more protein to a dish, though. Generally. But yeah, like, no doubt, I'm sure it would not surprise me if we, you know, turned the dish from a vegetable meal into a only protein meal. No vegetables except tomatoes. But, I'm pretty happy with America polluting Italian cuisine generally. I want to go to Italy and eat food, big time. One of the, like, top places I want to go to eat food. But they're super into seafood, and I am not, so, yeah. Meat. Put meat in it, America. Fuck. That's what everybody says, but maybe I'm being saved from the smell that you guys are all unaware of. All you people blissfully going around out there, and one day they'll do tests on me and they'll be like, oh yeah. Yeah, it turns out you can actually smell the horrible smells of seafood. I wonder if that's what's going on with the cilantro people who don't like it. Is they smell the true smell of cilantro, and in addition to all those complicated aromas, the big one that we can't taste is soap. I absolutely can. They smell bad. Seawater's the worst. Ocean seafood, especially crustaceans, smell extra bad. And then fish, and then not saltwater crustaceans, and fish. I mean, nobody likes it when fish is microwaved, right? Like, what if that's just bringing out more of the smell, and I can always smell it? Because microwave fish doesn't smell different. It smells worse. It just smells stronger. I'm also pretty happy about what America has done to Mexican food. Every single time I've had extremely authentic Mexican food from, like, first-generation Mexican immigrant families, multiple different ones, it's always so unbelievably, like, disappointing and a little bland. And, like, you do you, but I don't know, that's not doing it for me. Never, like, done it for me. Like, there are some relatively traditional things. Well, don't do that. That I really like Mexican tacos are great. Okay, bye. I really like just cilantro and onion, but I also would like cilantro and onion and, you know, tomatoes and sour cream. Cheese. Do both. You're mad now. Yeah, we have a very, very large Hispanic population in Wisconsin. And we have so much goddamn nice Mexican food places. But the stuff I've had privately cooked, maybe I've just eaten with a lot of people who are bad at cooking, or they can't get what they want. But I've been told, like, no, this is really authentic. This is how it is. Birria tacos. That's a big one that's been taken off a lot, too. That people keep telling me, like, no, this is, like, a really, really good thing, and it just makes me sad. Like, I want the soup to taste like soup. I want it to be soupy. I want it to be rich. Would you eat dolphin? Probably not. Maybe whale. It's a mammal. Like if somebody had it and offered it to me, maybe I'd try it. Dolphins are pretty smart. I don't know if anybody eats dolphins. I think they just poach them. I know there's a small number of people who eat whales as like a traditional food. They're mammals. They're wet mammals, but maybe it wouldn't be gross. I don't know. Chickens are basically lizards. We eat those. They used to eat a lot of dolphin, but wasn't it almost entirely a poaching industry, or was it ever like a staple, like a dietary staple? I thought the whole thing with eating it was like crazy. Was that it was for kind of dumb reasons. But they were poaching it because they thought it was extra good for you, or virility, or some dumb shit like that. Dolphin wants me to eat fish. Well, dolphin probably wouldn't eat dolphin. Also, I don't know if it's like a super into dolphins thing, or if she just likes dolphins. All dolphins eat fish. That is what they eat. Yeah, pretty much everything in the ocean either eats fish or gets eaten by fish. Yeah, it's not like I had like I've had tons and tons of it, but I've had a pretty good number of adjacent Hispanic families, or like family Hispanic families prepare traditional things, and then just have always been kind of sad about it. Oof. We were thinking they were getting sick eating mercury-filled dolphin, but maybe it was tuna? Probably. Supposed to be always a little mercury in tuna. Better to burn anyway. Falling apart. They just wanted something stupid and letting the bodies just sink back to the ocean. What, like murdering tuna for fun? I do know dolphins murder for fun. Remember seeing a thing about that they kill stuff and laugh about it. It's pretty funny. But also probably proof that no matter what, basically sociopathy is the first thing anything does with intelligence. I really want to bounce there. I'm glad it's safe. But I'm always a little disappointed that I don't bounce there. No, come on. Oh, I need more warning, like, that I absolutely have to go as fast as I possibly can. I guess I'm just not looking far enough ahead, but I feel like every single one of those has snuck up on me. Back off. Yeah, we have tons and tons of entirely Hispanic owned, and they do hunt them for meat still, and it's not, and it's for food. I thought it was some dumb poaching thing, and then I assumed it was for something really dumb, not like that tastes good. But if you're really, really not supposed to eat it, like whale, there's a protected group of people who are allowed to have it. And if they were like, I got whale in the freezer, you want some? I'd be like, fuck yeah. But if somebody was like, I have poached dolphin, I'd be like, no thanks. You eat your own weird meat, dickhead. Same thing with veal. I don't eat veal. That's not happening. That's gross. Yeah, tons of Spanish family owned, Mexican family owned, entirely Mexican staff, Mexican food places around here, good ones. Those are always great. Found out recently that one that we really like, that's very close by, makes nachos like real humans, like real nachos, like what I would call real nachos, in that they melt a couple of cheeses on top of chips, not pour some disgusting powder-based sauce onto the chips. They do one that's like just cheese and jalapeno and avocado, and it's really nice. It looks esports looks really nice. And then they do one that's your pretty typical, like American style nachos, with, you know, cheese and tomatoes, salsa, beans, and all kinds of that crap. Really nice too. Serving dog or something, man. Probably wouldn't eat dog. I mean, I'd try it if it was like wild dog, not pet dog. In a place that eats that. Oh, fucked it. Yeah, again, I guess it really depends on conditions, too. If it's one of those places where they think that harming the animal, killing it alive, makes it taste better, no, get the fuck out of here. I'm calling the police on you if I'm allowed to. But if they hunt wild dogs and eat it, yeah, fuck yeah. Try that. Maybe it's good. Maybe not. That's nice. It's nice. They are a little annoying on the phone, and they have no capacity to estimate time at all. They pick random numbers. Multiple times they've told me 20 minutes, and then you wait there for like 30 minutes later after the 20 minutes. And then multiple times they've told me 40 minutes, and they're like, it's like cold because it was ready 20 minutes ago. But it's good if you eat in, and it's good if you don't care, if you're ready to sit there for 20 minutes. And it's loud. That's one of those things that, especially for like first-generation immigrants opening restaurants and stuff like that, like it's nice. They're often bringing their own personal spin on like their own recipes, their own dishes basically, which is really fun. But then they'll have no capacity for like, oh, we should get some of those pink noise machines so that it's not deafeningly loud and you can hear everyone else's conversation. That's hard to think. And that kind of thing. We go watch Ryan Seacrest throw his ball in Times Square now. What? Is that a Times Square thing? Oh. Oh. So close. Yeah, I guess I don't watch any of the New Year's things. I don't have anything that does over for Dick Clark. I don't know who Dick Clark is. I know about the ball, yeah. I just don't know about any of the stuff that leads up to the ball. I feel like if Futurama didn't show the ball, I might not know about the ball. Or I might have just heard about the ball. Oops, oh man. We'll never get the hair out. Yeah, I know about the ball. I don't understand the ball. I don't know why they're so big on putting a big ball. I'll watch TV with the family. 10 minutes away? Oh, the show's 10 minutes away. Yeah, have fun. I'm going to play this for a little bit and probably wrap it. Well, probably not wrap it at midnight. Probably wrap pretty soon. And I can go try and kiss Heidi at midnight. I thought you were saying New York is 10 minutes away. Yeah, we're in the middle. It's not midnight for an hour. But I'm also tired. I'm getting really, really dumb. I can clearly feel that I'm getting dumb. And I want to start stream early tomorrow. Either have a real early dinner and then start at like 5 instead of 8. Or even earlier and then we have dinner after. I don't know if I want to go back to doing late dinner though. I really like eating lunch at 11 and then eating dinner at 4 and then I'm just done with the day. Balls. Oh, I don't know if I wish that was longer or if I just need to stick to it a little longer. Oh yeah, I can just stick to it a little longer. Just the momentum jumps always spook me. Oh, that was way easier. Oh, I should have just have done that in the fucking first place. Let me look at it. You could have stopped it there and let me look at it. Oh, it's nice to finish there. At the end of part 1 of In the Hall of the Morton King. There's a part 2, and that's the end of the music ones. And that's the high difficulty one. Let's see what we can do. Grieg. Then we'll do all the music ones. Then we'll be ready to do viewer levels, and then look at the other ones if it's slow tomorrow. SBX, Esports. H5G. Oh, it was washed out when it was just white. No, it looks okay. Kind of wish there was a like white gate. Same way we have like a noise gate for audio. Wonder if that's a filter that I can just be like, no, don't blow out. Just bring it down if it starts to blow out and bring it back up. I know a better camera would do, but I'm not going to get a better camera that tries to adjust the lights automatically better than a conference room camera would. Music by SMM Piano. It's actually a guy named Greg. Oh, nice. I like this one more. I wasn't sure if we were gonna do another little bit of like soft stanza before I went in hard, but no, we're going for it. I would love a coin to indicate where that pot was gonna land. We do it with the other one with where we're landing and jumping off, so that first one sure would have been nice to have a coin where it was gonna land. Especially since we have to pull back a little land on it. Oh my god. You guys and your momentum jumps. I definitely feel like I'm slipping though. Might do a little bit of a format change too for the new year. That I've been thinking about. Real runs of Mario 3 Advance or ROM hacks? Oh, which yet though? One of the days a week. Break up the falling apart Mario Maker a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I'm losing it. Oh, that indicator was rough. I see it. I was a little confused. Whoa, you streamed regularly. I did. I did it at the time and the place. I'm even gonna end at kind of the time. I was thinking I was gonna go for extra hours till midnight in my time, but now I'm really tired and I'm getting dumber. I want to keep doing the music levels for no reason other than because I started them. How you doing, Shoddy? Oh, it's good though. You have that dumb. Oops. When all the good content comes. Well, it's just the sleepy dumb, so it's just more like, rather than the funny mistakes, dealing with autoimmune issues. My girlfriend has autoimmune issues. She has whatever I had, and she is not doing so good. Like, she's fine. Just very dead. I don't actually want to just hold right there. Have you considered that autoimmune issues are just because your immune system is too badass? So if you just ask it nicely, it'll calm the fuck down? It won't though. Mean. Wish it was that easy. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna make a lupus joke, but then you have lupus, so that would be less funny. At least your whole body isn't allergic to itself. But, you know, it is. I used to watch this TV show with a doctor in it who was convinced it was never lupus. Watch that show. And then convince yourself it's something else. Frontal lobotomy joke? Yeah, there you go. Well, didn't they stab in the back, though? The reverse frontal lobotomy. Bald spot lobotomy. Oh. Bald spototomy. Steel-plated yarmulke was the answer. Have you considered converting? Great culture, great community. Right where the speech center is on the brain. Yeah, see? I bet somebody makes metal yarmulkes. Yarmulkes. It's one of those words that you don't see anywhere near as often as you hear. But when you see it, and you're like, what the fuck is a yarmulke? Yarmulke. Right in the speech center of the brain. That's where that word came from. I like In the Hall of the Mountain King a lot. I do not love all these crazy momentum jumps. What? Do what? What do you tell me to... Oh, throw a bomb. Okay. Okay, there we go. There's that one. Oh, pulling a bomb in there is going to be hard. My immune system kind of does its job. I have asthma. That's partially immunological problem. There isn't really a good reason for the, you know, oh, you smell dust? Well, let's dilate your fucking bronchial tubes. Oh, you smelled a weird cat that you don't know? Well, let's, time to wheeze, bud. Like, really? Oh, it's hot outside. Yeah, we don't want that. I don't want it either. But I would like to breathe, then I can get out of the hot faster. From the genetic lottery. Yeah. Yeah, at least you're not allergic to meth head knives. Happy New Year, box. Wait, it's still last year for me. You guys are from the future now. It's 2025. Is having two presidents weird? Is it weird that the richest man on the planet is making decisions for people? You got 3 hours? Where the hell are you? I thought you were in America. Is there a part of America that's not 2025 for 3 hours? Mexico's weird. Happy New Year. You guys better have just kissed. Oh God, I lost this coaster. Sports. Bringing in the new year with Mario Maker and burps. Now I'm revealing the new format for hotfits.com stream. It's all the same content, but foot cam. You're gonna have a foot cam on OnlyFans only. So instead of the regular face cams, they'll just be foot cam. It'll be really hard to see. New year, same shoddy. The future. Also, that's funny. Box and Casey, you both love the Raider tag. Casey, you definitely had it up and said some stuff before you raided in, which is really funny. Future sucks. Well, I don't know. Keep driving. Keep driving west. Maybe if you keep up with the sun, it won't count, and you can stay in 2024, and Joe Biden will be your grandpa, and he'll read you stories every night about how he definitely would have won. Oh. May or may not have 3 streams open early. Alright, well. Good. You're allowed to do that. It's not illegal. The streams combine themselves. Good. And the third one ended. The third one a cat stream. Now I have one. This one does have cats. It has a cat. He's very asleep. He does not hear the Mountain King. I have to have 0. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. Hopefully. Isn't this a cat stream? It kinda is. Yeah, that's the other thing that I wanted to go till midnight to make it easier to see the cat cam. About to have 40 cats. My watch says I got, oh, it says I got 5 hours of sleep, but I got up at 5 instead of like almost 8. I usually do. Because I had to get up early anyhow, but I got heartburn and then I was up. And I was just. Not since 2 a.m. though. That's a long time. You're about to hit the. Well, no. Oh yeah, no, it's midnight there, so yeah, not too long till you're 24. Yeah, getting up early blows. Now Crackers is in the way. Crackers, be the weath beneath my whales. Ugh. Be the wind beneath my sails, buddy. Good night. Have a good new year. See you in 2025. I'm gonna yell at Mario Maker again tomorrow. We're gonna start earlier, but you know, you can still feed the cats whenever you feel like it. It might be slow, but I still want to start early and see how it feels for me. He does. He's got his little belly bump out. You can see it. It's a little triangle on his poop. Little fisties. Who's the little fisties? Are you talking to my channel points? This is New Year poof. Crackers. Let me see that poof. He's so passed out. He's just dead over there. His ears perked up for the whistle. Oh, his eyes opened a little tiny bit. Hi, buddy. Oh, they're back closed. You know, the followers are a little. Oh, Bissities. I assume all of my followers are 6 feet tall. I assume everyone else is until I see them. And then will immediately say, oh, you're taller. Not even a dig, not even a weird thing. I just assume everybody's the same height as me, and then they're not. Oh, I'm 6'1". But I don't think height confers any superiority. And if anything, it's very irritating that basically everything on Earth sucks is made for people that are like 5'5", 5'8". That's the height of almost every counter. Yeah, that's probably the ideal height. People are dumb about height, though. Women are nasty about it on dating sites. Men are nasty about it to tall gals. Okay, you just gotta really get that thing out of there. No, no, no! Just flip it for me. Oh, you dick. Oh, you dick. We're on a skull coaster on an auto scroller. Oh. That is not faster. It's not faster to bound. Oh. Yeah, Heidi's very short. Heidi's like 4'2". Excuse me, how do I say that? I think she's 5 feet or 5'1" or something. She's about a foot shorter than me, but she can't reach the top of the fridge. I did it right before Heidi was the same height as me. She was 6'1", and that was fine. I don't really have a height preference. I can't imagine it would be that weird if somebody was if a lady was a lot taller than me. But I also don't know. I've never like met one. I'm sure I've met taller ladies, but I've never tried to like date one. 4'2". Yeah, 4'2", about this tall. About this tall all the time. This tall and me standing up. That's what it feels like. A lot of it is that she hunches over constantly. he has terrible posture. Yeah, I sat up straight. Probably weird. Well, you know, women like heels. That's a thing sometimes, and then they get taller. But yeah, she's too short to get taller than me. Oh yeah, I'm losing it again. I need water and drugs. Yeah, the preferences are really stupid. The weird defense that people come up with most often. They'd have to be so tall. They'd have to be like 10 inches, I think. They need to be like lifts and stilettos. People try to be like, well, no, I don't want to be taller than me. I don't want to, you know, I'm a girl and I'm 5'8", and I don't want to date a guy who's shorter than me. What the fuck gives a shit? Oh, well, they'll have short man syndrome or blah, blah. Hey, okay. Then you don't want to date him because he's a dick. And also, being like that is a big part of, you know, how people get like that. It's just one of those things that's always weird. In a culture of, like, body shaming always bad, that so many people are still like, oh, no, it's fine to have your preferences for height. Like, dude, it's body shaming. It slightly moves more steps. Bye. I did the blindfold. I did the cat cam, and I'm just going to leave it up there. Was close. Keep fucking it right at the end, as one does. Okay, you actually can stall there for a second. It just feels like you can. Okay. Oh, God, the momentum jump. It's so weird. I'm glad there's two. Two is better than one. But I know what I need to do, and it's still hard to do it right. Yeah. Like, it's still hard to even know when to jump. I know music level sets the tone for a lot of things that you're gonna do in the music level, so it's not like you can suddenly switch to custom auto scroll to scroll it down a little bit. But if you can, like, it's tough because if you chase the player forward, sports, it's not like you're gonna definitely see what's coming, but there are ways to help the player see what's coming. They're not bamboozled. Be a thwomp activation? Yeah, ideally. Ideally something easier, or something that's almost autopilot, or like flipping it yourself gets you the red coin. Not flipping it yourself, it just happens, and then you don't get the red coin. Make it an optional skill check instead of a mandatory one. That's just, it's hard to track exactly what you need to do when you're watching a skull coaster in a fast auto scroll stage. Feels weird. Levels are so much easier when we get someone else to play them for us, and they're still hard. See, I really wish I could, like, vicariously watch video games. I watched Box playing Questmaster, and immediately, like, I want to play Questmaster. I want to play Questmaster. I want to play this level. Give me the controller. I want to play Questmaster. I want to play this level. Maybe I should be blind. Well, then I'm not watching. Then I'm not participating. Oh, I want to play Questmaster. That's all that happens the whole time. That's all I think the whole time. You should do this. Do this. Do this. Like I'm literally typing backseating into chat, and then I hit Control A and delete over and over and over and over. But even if I was allowed to backseat, I would still want to be playing. So good for you. I can't do that. I have to. Okay, you have to catch the coaster earlier, and then it's easier. Yeah, I need to play Questmaster more too. Yeah, that was the one thing that I think I kind of got today too, was watching, was that in no way did it feel like, oh, Box doesn't understand what's happening, but it felt like especially when you're watching someone else instead of playing yourself, it's a lot easier to be like, oh, that's less funny when you're not like familiar with how that mechanic works normally. Like I can't access this, but everybody here likes it because they know what it's supposed to be doing. That's what I was thinking about too, is I need to play more Questmaster. I need to just burn Questmaster all the time and like play it before bed and look at stuff all the time and just have fun with it. So it'll be better to stream and more entertaining to play pro levels. What? What am I throwing there? But see, the problem is Path of Exile 2 just came out. And you guys, I have too many hours in Path of Exile 1. I love Path of Exile. And I picked up... Oh, I see it. I see it now. Awesome. That is such a cool setup. Really wish it wasn't covered up with a saw blade. I really wish I could see that setup. Yeah, Path to Exile came out, and I picked up UFO 50, and I've been playing it since like my birthday on and off. And it's so good. The level isn't clear. It isn't clear. Oh yeah. If you're doing testing, yeah, you're in it. That's how it felt today, you know? Oh, that's gonna be so hard to land on. But like, yeah, it's really clear when you're outside of it, when you're not in the level. Like, oh, I don't understand that mechanic as well. Like, I don't understand that mechanic well enough to understand why that should be funny. The editor also, well, editor and Mario Maker I kind of dropped off on too. I used to play a lot of Zelda Classics, so I feel like at some point when I start playing Questmaster more, the editor will start really calling to me. Because I really like Hints Suck. Oh, there was enough in both of those levels where even if I knew more, I'd be shocked if people who are experts knew how to progress. That can be a tough thing too, is that it's really, really tough to feel where that is when you're less familiar with it too. Like I have no feedback I have no good input on that because I know I think I've played less of it than you. Esports. Oh, okay. It is not like one that you ride. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's a different engine. We also have so much more capacity for messaging too, that I almost feel like you can look at messaging a little differently. We also, I would assume, don't have as much of an international community. Deleted a message. I didn't see it. So, congratulations. Yeah. Yeah. And there's things too like, I don't even know how you... There's some really big cultural differences in the way that Kaizo blocks and trolls are presented in Kaizo Super Mario World, and what's acceptable versus what's done in Mario Maker, and even things that I think are okay in Super Mario World, or at least tolerate because I know they're part of the culture, I absolutely rejected in Mario Maker. I think the stuff like Barb does at the end of his levels is terrible. Fucking Super Mario World shit that's just nasty here. Some of them are good. Some of them are really great levels, but it's also horrible. Like, end your level with the fucking Kaizo block troll. But those cultural differences, I have no idea when so many Mario Maker people are searching into the beginning of Questmaster, where those lines will end up getting drawn to, and how to objectively approach that. Like, I mean, maybe a ton of English hints that have a bunch of little puns in them is just legitimately a funny thing versus trying to visually spell something out in a messy, convoluted way. But yeah, like, no matter what, obtuse hints are not fun. Like, nobody wants a little La Mulana experience in their troll levels. Oh, hit control aim. Or what is it? Shift home will also grab all of it? Yeah. I think shift home grabs all of it. But yeah, I use control aim. I did get a little light up number pad recently. Oh, that doesn't have a home button on it either. On the little brick, it has a dedicated copy and paste key. Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that I would like to see Questmaster folks pick up. Is like, hey, you have infinite signs. Like, instead of murder fuck-ups, tier out the hints. And if they keep fucking it up, drop them into the fucking, like, baby town thing. Draw a picture of a diaper, make them crawl into it and be like, good, you're wearing the diaper. Now here's how you do it, little baby. Like, be a big dick about it, but have some fun with it, but spell it out. I also wish, and I don't know if this is something we can do in the engine, so Natalie, Fox, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't love that everybody is going with instant death all the time. I know you can give the player heart containers, you can take them back away, right? Because I would really, really, really like to see more hits possible. More jokes about unavoidable damage once the player has HP, as well as learning to avoid unavoidable damage. Like, there's a lot of meta there with giving the player health, especially if you can take it back away if you need to. The big shit show to do more than one hit. Did you just censor your typing because a child is near you in real life? And then I said the word shit. I uncensored it, probably audibly to the child. Oh, I keep forgetting what's happening there. I like that setup, but I wish I could see it. I really wish it wasn't hidden behind that saw blade. Too bad. I hope they work on that. Because I do think having HP, especially if we get configurable damage, like enemy color tying to damage, like red, blue, green, red, blue, yellow, like that, for how much damage they're gonna do, or just letting the player set it and you see it when it happens, I feel like has a lot more potential, especially if you can do some shit like, I mean, then you can do little stupid memes, like the little enemy does 3 damage and the boss enemy does a quarter heart, and you can just face tank through the boss. And, you know, legitimately funny things. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, what? Oh, and you can't turn off the beep, too, probably, huh? Yeah. Those are things I would like to see control for. I just figured that, like... I just like that they figured out the One Maker was using save file editing. What? On Questmaster, somebody's doing that shit? That's hilarious, but kind of terrifying that that's a thing already. Okay, ouch. But not for the kids. For the adults? He did say it during our playthrough, okay. That's funny. That's funny, though. I guess it'd be a dick move if you didn't tell anybody. And that's the thing too, that like, again, like, my frame is Mario Maker and Super Mario World stuff, but especially my frame for criticism is often just Mario Maker. Mario Maker, I feel like, is supposed to be for everybody, but I also feel like Questmaster gives us more tags, but you're still making it for the community rather than just for specific people who are looking for specific things. That's hard too. But, when people do really crazy, glitchy, invisible block stuff in troll levels, it can lead to really, really funny things. But if that is the crux of a ton of the humor or a ton of the solutions, it starts to feel like there's no way I could know. There's no way I could have done this right. Like, I need some design language that speaks to me in a way that makes sense. So you at least need to give me some idea that this could be happening and not rely on it as, oh, actually that was fake. Like, it's hard. It's really hard to say where the line is, but you need a light touch with it. And you know when it's too much, and you know when it's not. And I feel like save file editing in a really young game will almost always feel like too much. What did they do with it? What did they do with the edited, thingy? Oh, it's a lot easier to grind something that has really good music. I wonder if I just put music on, like, behind me. If I would like hard stuff more. I think that's one of the it's one of the things that really sells good Super Mario World stuff too. Really good Kaizo is like excellent music. And they are overlapping. But you can do that in the editor. So are they doing it as a convenience, or are they doing it as a as an actual like hack? I fucked it again. Oh, you could almost make it. Hello. No, I'm gonna wrap up pretty soon. You could taste that one? Almost. You could almost, if you like left really late and did it just right, it feels like you could almost just damage boost. You could skip the turtle shell. Probably not. You were able to repeat everything they did in the place where you got stuck without leaving the editor. Interesting. Yeah, if they're actively engaging with the community too, and people are... It's a weird thing when they want people to be able to do stuff, but they also want to be able to fix janky things. It almost feels like it might be worth maintaining like an unlocked editor and a locked editor, and to label like unlocked editor stages. So you know this one has jank, or the person wanted to have jank, or the access to janky stuff for whatever reason. This one follows the rules. Oh, you definitely could, but it would be just by like the absolute last fucking hair. Oh. It's probably the end. Based on the music, I think that's the end. So I would like to finish it. I think we can make this happen before my throat gives up on me. Yeah, and especially with the two against each other, like watching Defender be bad at Mario Maker, being like, man, everybody is all as bad at troll levels as everybody else, pretty much. I'm pretty sure I'm slower, but we're all dumb. Is always really nice to see a little bit of, to catch some of that once in a while and be like, oh, good. Helps me not feel like I need to be in special classes. But then on the flip side, yeah, seeing somebody else playing Questmaster, and experiencing a lot of the same frustration, but also feeling like I should just play more Questmaster so I get more of this. It's a lot clearer, because when I'm playing it, I'm not sitting there like, oh, I don't get Questmaster. I'm sitting there getting a little frustrated that that things aren't working the way I want them to, but it's easier to see it from 20,000 feet when you're not playing. He assumes that will mean someone will just unlock the editor? Yeah, probably. Could be a command line option, or it could just be a separate executable too, that like, oh, when you launch the editor from in the folder, that one has no restrictions or something. Or someone will literally just make an alternate editor. Then having an open and touchable level format will make that a lot easier too, which will be a lot of fun. No, it grabbed me. It sucked on me. It grabs you as you jump up there. God damn it. Momentum stuff with snake blocks, man. Oh. It yanked me back. Yeah, I guess Pro Level will have more. Pro Levels in Questmaster will have more capacity to subvert your expectations the more expectations you have already set by playing a lot of Questmaster. There we go, finally. Let me have it. Fuck you. Fuck you. Oh. The last jump is very awkward. I also really wish Questmaster would give us custom rights. I really want to just put Hot Dog Link in Questmaster, and just then I'm ready. I'm losing it. I'm losing it now. Want to redraw Hot Dog Link in the 32-bit style that they're using for Questmaster, and then use that. That would be kind of fun. I haven't done pixel art stuff in a very long time, but I'm sure I can figure it out. Oh yeah, that's fucking awkward, man. Yeah, ditch that skull coaster. Throw that skull coaster in the fucking trash when we get up there, and then let the player initiate another skull coaster in the pit there. Exactly where we're supposed to re-land anyway, just let us reinitiate there. That would have been the correct choice, I think. I know it's supposed to be the last and hardest, but I think that last thing, especially when you already have the pressure of fast auto scroll behind you, I feel like we could definitely have you could optimize that to still be challenging and still have all the pressure behind you, but not be as insanely hard to visualize. My thumb is starting to hurt. I am pushing hard. Because we get that weird throw, and if you try to pull back too much on the throw, you get caught and yanked the other way by the skull coaster, and it's just awkward. And like, if the level was using the same skull coaster the whole time, great. But we are throwing those skull coasters out like we don't care. I'll throw that one out. Let me go home. Yeah, we're right there. We're right at the threshold. We're gonna get it. Just watch the How to Play on YouTube, How to Play Questmaster. Then I'm back in the same boat. It's I don't want to watch somebody, I want to play. How to finish this level. Yeah. I mean, I know what I need to do. I'm just having trouble putting all the pieces together. I need to hit that shell out of there, and then I'm bouncing off that shell on the return. I'm probably using the skull coaster momentum to hurl myself out there. Although we haven't done a big hurl prior to that, that still feels like where this goddamn level's going. Womp. Oh, I fucked it. Oh, I fucked it up. Okay, Google, how to finish leveling. Fast, bad at Mario. Reddit. Hello. What'd you make? What'd you make, scones? Make half a scone? Oh, pretty good. Yeah. Taste the lemon. That's good. Whatever you just said. Oh, I turned off both of your TVs. Oh. Whatever you just said prompted Google to give us breakup instructions. That's great. Now, don't listen to the robot. Invite the robot to the couple. Oh my god, I wonder if some of the worst people on Earth are like putting like the character AIs into their relationship and like group chatting with them and being like, no, this is we're together with this thing now. Like splitting it, but then it gets weirder. Oh. Oh, I'm losing it. Oh, I'm losing it. I might be losing it too much. I don't know what. Heidi was literally like dead in her bed, so I guess she's awake after sleeping 18 hours today. And making scones. I didn't know I had the ability to control other people's Google Homes from here, and I feel like I have way too much power now. I feel like that should definitely be a channel partner award. Is wreck everybody's Google Home. Heidi hot dog photo was adorable. Yeah, hot dog's getting too close with her. He needs to move over here so he can get too close with me. She spends all her time sleeping, and then he's like, oh, warm, gotta touch it. Oh. Yeah, it should just have another skull coaster right there. Okay, here, let's test this. Okay, Google. Text mom. Dad's got a pretty big dick, huh? And send. And I fucking got it! Let's fucking go! Fuck! I really hope your phones... Oh god, there's a guy. I really hope that text came out of your phones. And that is the power. That is the thing that gave me the power to finish the level. Oh. Father's a Trump supporter. He went ghostly white when I asked him, other points aside, why'd you vote for a president that wants to put me out of a job? He stated he wants to eliminate the Department of Education. Yikes. Well, good on you. I am really happy that people are starting to have those conversations that are very, very difficult, but should be had. But also those conversations suck. But as somebody who is not close to any of his family, you get used to it. It's probably the wrong message. It's nice to eventually learn that blood is not thicker than water. You just told this. All relationships are conditional. I think that's important. the hell am I getting fire where I want it? They don't listen to what Trump or any presidential candidate says. Yeah, well, they don't think about it. Yeah, they don't think about it outside of sports, whatever their immediate goal is, which is probably, oh, I can just go in there. I probably don't need to go on the other one. Probably just the economy. Yeah, that's the end. I didn't need to go on the other pipe. It's over. That was super good. That last jump was absurdly difficult. Far more difficult than I think it needed to be. And I think that if you junked the skull coaster and let us get a new coaster after we flipped the shell, that would have been much better. We already have death pressure against us with the auto scroll. We had no room for a fuck up, so it just would have made things better because the timing of when you land on that skull coaster was a big part of it. It didn't need to be like that. It was a lot of fun. Put the stump against the one way. Oh, and then it would have gone against it. Yeah, you're right. Yep. And then we would have seen what's in the other pipe, but that's okay because we finished it. Yeah, it's really disappointing. It's really disappointing to learn when you do end up learning that your parents are pieces of shit, or they're just people like you are, or they're people like you who made worse decisions, or they didn't want any of this, or the infinite number of terrible things that you can find out about or from your parents. Okay, let's see if anybody's doing this right at the turn of the new year. I'll do one of these now. Or none of these when it fucks up and says no. But it's also really freeing to be like, oh, I have no real need to honor or respect you. You're just a person I fundamentally disagree with. Yeah. Soak it in. When I reached out to my father, who I'm not close with, but for support when I was going through stuff with bad ex, crazy stuff, who was being unfaithful, told me how he was unfaithful and the impact it had on his life and how staying together made everybody stronger, which is like, Jesus Christ, what's wrong with you? And then I had hacked her phone because she was crazy and trying to murder me. The other guy was telling her to murder me. The whole thing, it's fine. But after that, and then telling me I couldn't stay with him because he thought I should really stay with her, he reached out to her and said she could stay with him and all that. So that was super fun. And that was all I needed to know. I always knew he was a bit of a dickhead, but that was enough. Come here. Let me get that. Okay, getting over it level in multiplayer, pretty funny. I like that he had to wait in line for me to finish being dumb. We're all doomed here. God gamer alert. But how is Toad that far behind us? No longer clear on who's winning. Okay, no, Toad got that. Being such a dick, yeah. Did Toadette just give up? God, I felt like Toadette was winning. Why did so many people give up? It's literally the beginning of the new year, and you guys are gonna be like this? Yeah, I recognize that not everybody has that much intellectual difficulty or legitimate, like, deeply disturbed nastiness in their family, but even just the political disagreements, it sucks to polarize over a single issue like that, but it really is important to think about, like, well, how will this affect us? How will this affect my family? How will this affect the people I care about the most? That people don't have that much basic empathy is a little terrifying and a little gross. Sorry, Luigi. Sorry. He got it right at the end. It's a little gross that people don't like that. There's a ton of those. The big one for me that I was trying to express to people, over and over was the, he was probably pretty mad. I feel a little bad. That bounce was out of control. That bounce was just nuts. But his name is Sharts Farts, so, and he's S+, so, poo-pooing on him a little bit, that's just funny. It's just funny to eat shit, when you're a way higher score. He literally has double the points of me, and I pooped in his pants for him. That's funny. Everybody has that, and that's a great way to start Mario Maker Versus in the new year. Oh, but yeah, I focused on the pandemic with a lot of people, like, hey, you guys remember the pandemic, right? And even if you're not worried about bird flu or you think that's not real, like, what about the next terrible thing that happens and making sure the right guy has his hands on the wheel here in the nation and the narrative for the nation towards safety? Because that's the thing. Even if you're not risk averse, even if you're literally every person I know who drives drunk and all that dumb shit, you still have to be like, well, you stop at stop signs, right? Like, you want to have the basic safety measures in place to protect yourself, because, you know, you'll die. I could die. I have asthma. COVID could have absolutely killed me. I had a terrible time with it. I came through, but I had problems after, and that sucks. And you'd think that more people would recognize that, like, oh yeah, this can have a very different impact on different people, so we need to be prepared for the worst, even if we think those people are being pussies or being stupid or whatever your dumb framing is for. Nope. No, at the end of the day, there is nothing more important to Americans than getting rid of Mexicans. Poor people. And God, we have 2 presidents. Yeah, it's terrible. It's terrible. I got in-laws with my sister's family that come to all the stupid things for her kids. And they were often insufferable. Now they just don't talk about it. I had resolved at the last Thanksgiving that they were at. No, Christmas? No, they weren't at Christmas. At Thanksgiving. The last time I interacted with them, I had resolved that if they were going to start doing that stuff, I wasn't going to do it. I wasn't going to play. I was just going to start spitting on them. And if I'm asked to leave, great. That's great. I really think that it would be appropriate to try to spit into their mouths and eyes. And if that results in me being asked to leave, great. If that results in a fist fight, great. I would love to eat some dude's ear and then scream his own blood back into his face and be like, yeah, this is what I voted for. It'd just be fun. Because I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to suffer those stupid conversations. Yeah, I know people like that who've had these, like, near-death interactions who are just like, well, we're fine. We turned it around. It's fine. Like, dude, you almost died. You almost died. Somebody in your family almost died. Heidi's got a close family member who literally almost died, who, like, literally almost lost her kid and almost died getting COVID while pregnant. And it was just like, what are you doing? Why are you like this? Wear a goddamn mask. Play the goddamn game with us here. Even if you don't care and you're an idiot, like, it's important to her, she will die. It's just stupid. It's stupid. It's depressing. And that's the thing that I come back to. But there's a ton of things like that. The trans people and their right to exist, homosexuals and their right to get married. There's been questions around that maybe being a thing. All this crazy stuff about, like, get rid of the Mexicans but keep the Indians, get rid of the poor immigrants but keep the immigrants that we use at our higher end stuff. That's not American exceptionalism. That's just jingoism and bigotry. That's all that is. It's specific bigotry, especially in Elon's case, who clearly is totally fine with Indians, just not other brown people. But it sucks. It all sucks. New Year's gonna be weird. You guys have a good night. I will be back tomorrow to yell at Mario Maker, probably several hours earlier. So that'll be a thing. And Crackers will probably still be asleep right there. Happy New Year. Talk to you guys later. Bye.